you know, we gotta see a couple things while we're here. You know, pick up a package. But yeah, white cement floors, y'all. Listen, this is on my May hit list, y'all. I haven't had a white cement floor ever, so Jordan Brand seems to be doing better with making sure to try to give us a decent build. I've been striking pretty good. I've been getting dubs this month, man. So we'll see. We'll see. But don't be surprised because these were actually one of the pairs for me I mentioned on multiple occasions. What y'all thinking? To the touch, the leather is given super synthetic. Super synthetic, y'all. No tumble, no butter, just straight up like leather headrest without the plush. Vinyl on a shoe without the grooves. I mean, got the Nike Air for all the folks that care about that, and for a classic like this, I think it's important. So I'm on that particular bandwagon for these. Got the Nike Air on the outsole as well, like red. Yeah, man. White cement floors. Mellow 12s. So now, even though I'm kind of out of my Jordan 12 era, I will have to say they still clean though. I mean, an all white shoe, it's kind of hard to not be, right? So I'm not saying anything that requires a rocket scientist here, but yeah, for those that like a big shoe for the summer, here you go. It hasn't re-retroed multiple times, so get you something that you wouldn't have 10 other pairs of already. But here you go in terms of that texture. You can see it looks super soft on the tongue. So, you know, it feels like what I've known to be a normal 12. So nothing off about it in terms of how it feels to the touch. Mellow 12s. We've been seeing a whole lot of different colorways and different silhouettes of Jordan Brand with this rare air concept. Between the 4s and these, I'm excluding the ones on purpose. Like the ones to me, I don't know. I don't feel like the ones. Feel like the ones get treated how they should. Nothing excited about them, but. And even though these kind of carry the same color blocking that a lot of other 3s do, but it's a texture-based thing. So on the tongue, you can see some suede there. You can see a darker gray here with some suede. Still an elephant print. Got some more suede here, a lighter tone than the toe. So yeah, man. Nike Air. Controversial in terms of what gets the Nike Air treatment. But I just feel like, to me, when it comes to this, I feel like as long as the silhouette is classic, it should have a Nike Air. Even if the colorway isn't that silhouette classic, get that classic Nike Air treatment. Okay? Yeah, man. Rare Air 3. Alright, Royals, for the Diamond Turf 93. Turns out they doing some special packaging for it. So, here, man, here's the box for them. So already you can kind of see, trying to give you that sort of classic feel to it. A little scratched up, scrunched up. The box basically been with you through thick and thin. Every time you moved, every time you shifted and reorganized your boxes, that's what it looked like. Diamond Turf Protro 92. Okay, I did not expect for it to be all of this. So they actually inside of the box. Inside of the box, you got a whole little card here, and as you can see the Diamond Turf logo on it. The camera's trying to capture my face, so it's all good. His signature on there. It does have a map there as well, so it's basically the story with Dion going from football to baseball and his back and forth with, you know, being the ultimate athlete, you know. So it kind of shows the itinerary there, which is pretty cool. Kind of has like a mini poster here of the man on the move, prime time in the helicopter. See, Kobe wasn't the only one rocking helicopters. See, Prime did that. Prime did that. All right, see confidential here. They try to me, it gives the feel of a sample, like I mentioned with the one I had in my hand. So the packaging actually gives that sort of feel as well. Here we go. And they got that sort of sample tag on it, like I mentioned earlier on the shoe I had earlier. So kind of has the details of the product listed with the confidential stamp, which is super dope. All white shoe is basically, to me, it's basically a reverse 49ers shoe to me, like a reverse, like they could have called it that. You see the insole here, it is red with the black insole, red logo, red sock liner. As y'all know, the diamond and the football go. Mixed sports, prime time on the tongue, which is dope. All white and outsole with the black blend, gold netting. For me, it's a good contrasting touch, of course. And again, like I said, it just feels like a reverse 49ers, and having that touch of gold would make sense. If you were able to get the retro or the diamond turf, the original 49ers diamond turf, then it feels the exact same. Just from a leather perspective, which I feel like is very plush. It feels exactly like that. So because it has a strap, you got to make sure you take that into account with your size. All right. You know, for me, especially these days, I go half a size up at least with the shoe with the straps. Love. At first I was like blah, but now that I see that they actually put a little bit of effort into, like I said, the packaging, nice. Since we doing diamond turf, got that Baltimore Ravens colorway, or what's now called Ravens colorway. So more gold netting, which is much appreciated on this shoe, of course. Gold Nike Air, pretty much all black. Pretty much all black, and then a splash of purple on the outsole, and that's it, right? Black insole with the gold Nike Air. Again, struggling because the tongue is just not want to budge for me, y'all. But it's purple, so that's the other hit of purple. Just so y'all know. I'm definitely passing, but for those that collect prime shoes, this would be an ideal pair for sure. So y'all let me know what y'all want with it. I think I said I was gonna grab one of these since the UNC is dropped today, you know. And you know, I'm ready to get my pair super clean, you know. So black or white. I don't really like doing white shirts, man. I just feel like from a longevity perspective, and I feel like a white shirt just ain't gonna last for me long enough to make it worth it. But the white shirt is the best. We in the car. Listen, got a chance to see some treats on the voyage to grabbing what I came to grab. Okay, this too. I don't know why I'm pointing down at myself. That is very inappropriate in the direction I'm pointing in. This too was on my wish list for May. And what did I do? I copped. All right. Y'all seen the box on multiple occasions. The bag. But this box too. Y'all seen. Okay, I'm struggling right now, y'all. I'm struggling. All right, here we go. I grabbed a couple of things. Y'all saw inside. I grabbed my UNC, my UNC Jordan shirt. You know, the black one is the one of choice that I ended up with, making my decision upon longevity purposes. That white one popped, but this one right here, I I can get more out of this one. Even if after I'm done wearing it out in the world, it becomes just like a throw around shirt. It still works better for that. So when I say longevity, I'm talking longevity for sure. Okay? Alright. So here we go. A logo y'all have seen on multiple occasions on this channel, especially if you've been around for a while. But when we think about what has come out recently and what I was looking for recently, what I was looking forward to. Let's get in here, man. It's not about a review. It's not about a review. It's about a reveal. Let me move my water bottle because it's just defeating all of what I got going on here. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. LeBron 21 Diamond Turf, y'all. Lo and behold, baby. Lo and behold, the homage that saved the LeBron 21. And this is coming from a Bron head, y'all. Coming from a Bron head who could not figure out what colorway of the 2021 I wanted. And when the prime times inspired colorways were revealed, I said, well, this is the way it's supposed to go down for me. Okay? So here we go, man. Super excited about this pair. Yeah, man. Got the prime time on the tongue. Yeah, these are dope. These are dope. From a material perspective, just like a smooth short-haired suede. Nothing too crazy. Very practical shoe. Nothing out of the norm. Literally just a LeBron version of the Diamond Turf. It literally is that, with a swoosh added onto it. A couple extra swooshes, you know, which we'll take to give it its own unique feel, right? So, see what this other shoe look like. And then we'll clean up. Other shoe intact. Nothing different going on. Nice and clean. Ready for your queen. Yes, sir. Alright, Royals, this is the part of the vid for those that enjoys Queen's other pleasures besides sneakers, man. So, to y'all surprise, I went to a different donut spot. It's called Voodoo Donuts. It's actually newer to Chicago. It's been around for about a year or so in the West Loop, but it's like, I think it originated in the West Coast or something like that. But anyway, so I had them pick for me, just so I could kind of taste a few of what could be considered favorites. They had a ton on the menu, so this is just the surface, but this at least gives me an idea of what Voodoo Donuts does. So you got a glaze, a maple, the Homer Simpson. This one they gave me for free. It's like Butterfinger on it. And then this one is called the Dirt, but this one is called Dirt, but it's actually Oreos and whatever that cream is on top with looks like a glazed foundation. This one is blueberry cake, and this one is Portland cream. So they said this is kind of similar to a Boston cream, but Voodoo originated out of Portland. So yeah, that's the donut move for the day, y'all. We'll see how I feel about it. You know, trying to venture out, try some of the other spots. So Voodoo Donuts. Voodoo is cool, but it ain't on a level where I would want to go back like that. You know, if I just happen to be in the area and I want one of the flavors that I enjoyed today, which it was a couple of them. I had 7 in total. I would say maybe 3 of them I enjoyed most. So versus Donuts, which y'all have seen on this channel quite a bit. Like, everything I've had there is just but anyway, listen, as I was saying in the car, or as I was saying in somewhere, actually, just listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. May? This is May right here. This is May. This ain't May. This is like the end of April right here. We're gonna push that, but you know, still, just know, we out here. Come on now. Come on now. You know, a nice little quick pack for them, huh? These are all pairs, y'all, that I said was on my wish list, and I know it seems like I'm flexing. But this don't happen. This does not happen often, okay? And this one right here, y'all already know. Like, this sold out both days. This was not for play. And I got them first try. Come on now. So, just saying, just revel in that, okay? I'm feeling good. So, we'll see. It's still a lot of May left, and I have done damage. What about y'all? Where y'all at with it thus far? I know it ain't been that long in between the video y'all just saw before this one. Since I've asked that, it hasn't been that much time. But I've made a splash in a very short amount of time. I'm about to settle in. I am full from them big ass donuts. Donuts was big, okay? I'm full. It's almost time to watch some basketball between the W preseason and the NBA playoffs. Y'all know I gotta check in. But before I go, I want to ask y'all about, have y'all seen the GTA 6 trailers? This is a conversation that, when it comes to gaming, even the casuals know about GTA, okay? So I feel like this is a safe conversation for every single person viewing this video right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm very disappointed that they pushed the release date back to May 26th of 2026. It's literally a little over a year away from now. I already know I'm planning a vacation that week. I'm gonna be locked in, okay? I'm gonna be locked in. Somebody asked, it was like, well, what if they push it back another date? I'm like, I'm taking that week off too. I don't care. It's happening. It's happening. But I love what I've seen thus far. The way they're portraying Miami looks amazing. Just everything. The pictures, the landmarks. Everybody looks good. It looks like we might be able to play with 2 different people. Looks like they're a couple. And it's some theories about the background of the guy. Because he looks like he has a military background, but homegirl is a felon. And there's like a cop in the mix. And he seems to have a relationship with the cop. But anyway, the story's gonna get crazy. And how do y'all feel about the idea of the possibility of us being charged $100 for this game though? That's another conversation too. $100. Oh wait. I mean, for me, I'll say this. I don't want to have a game set the precedence for other games to charge that. But Rockstar can charge us whatever they want, because they at least give us what we're paying for. The problem I have with it is how it could change the landscape of the gaming world. And other developers are going to want to do that. And they're not giving us what we're paying for. Because that happens even with the $50, $60, and $70 games. All too often, we're getting games that are like rinse and repeat, like super repetitive, or just not worth the money. It's to the point where we literally, I know for me, I always say like, I'll wait till it goes on sale or something like that. Like, if GTA charges that, I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm just not gonna get it, because I've been playing GTA since the beginning, like the first PlayStation when it was bird's eye view. Because I don't buy that many games per year, it won't set me back too much because it's not like I buy a bunch of releases per year. Next year, probably, it may be one of the only games I purchase next year anyway. So I'm not really tripping about that. But anyway, like I said, I'm excited. It looks amazing. Clearly, they want a little bit more time to, you know, clean it up or add to it or whatever the case. And the way it's looking with these trailers, let's give them that time. Because this game looks like one of them ones where if we thought, I mean, shoot, GTA 5 was 10 years ago. So know that this game we're going to have for a while. So let them take their time because we're not getting another one for a while. By the time GTA 7 comes out, cha, I'm going to be vlogging with a house robe and house slippers on. Cha. But anyway, I wanted to just talk about that real quick because that is a topic that's circulating right now just because of the trailer that came out this week. So anyway, yeah, or by the time y'all see this, it would be last week. But anywho, it's the most recent trailer. Y'all let me know your thoughts on the trailer. Would you pay $200 or $100 for it? How you feel about the pushback of a whole year from now? And how you feel about the characters, you know, having it be a couple and kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde style deal. Like, let me know what y'all think about that. And I'm about to kick back and possibly catch a nap, but time be going by so quick. So, but anyway, until next time. Winning. Peace.